John Airy here with Articulation Times, your source for action figure news, with a figure review for you today of Rob Van Dam from the Series 4 TNA line of figures from Jakks Pacific. Let's open them up. Okay, so we got them out of the package. First thoughts, good articulation. That's one of the things I look for in a good wrestling figure is articulation. I think Mattel's done a good job with the articulation on their WWE figures. Jakks Pacific here is doing a nice job with the articulation on their TNA figures as well. Let's take a look at all the different points here. First off, I guess this isn't so much articulation, but his hands are molded into that thumbs up pose, so you can definitely get him into the Rob Van Dam deal, which is awesome. Thank you, Jakks Pacific, for that. His head is on the ball and socket, of course. You can kind of move it up and down a little bit, but not too much. You go to the shoulders here, and you have the ball and socket with the hinge there, so you can get those shoulders just about anywhere you need them to go. He has a nice hinge there on the elbow, then a hinge on the hand, so you can bring in those hands if you need to, and then some rotation there on the wrists as well. So great upper body articulation. This middle articulation here, this middle joint, doesn't move very much, and I'm not quite sure if this is just a really tight joint or what the purpose is of it, but I can't really get it to move at all, and so it's just sitting there. I don't know what it does. He has some rotation on the waist, which is good. Nice ball and socket with a hinge on the legs, so you can really get those legs out so you can do the splits. Then he has a nice hinge there on the knee. One of the nice things about the knee pad here is it's molded so you can kind of move it if you need to. You can't get it all the way articulated with the knee pad on there, but you can sort of get it there some of the way, which is nice. And then he has the hinge on the ankle there with some nice rotation, mold ball and socket. So really great articulation on the figure, which again is very important to me with a good wrestling figure. The paint job on him, you gotta love RVD singlets. That's one of the things that he's famous for. He has these great singlets, and the paint job on it is really well done. You have a really nice design. The paint job is applied very well to the figure, so it definitely looks like a singlet, and you have the sculpting to kind of help out with the idea of the singlet with a little bit, I don't know if it's really coming across very well, but you got little ripples in the fabric here on the back leg to really simulate that it is a wrestling singlet that he's wearing. So well done there. He has some nice molded features here with the ponytail. Little rubber ponytail there, which is good. And then, like I said before, I really like the molded knee pads. They really add a lot to the figure. Overall thought, nice job, Jakks Pacific. This is a really nice figure. I got it on clearance over at Target for like $6.50. Normally retails for $9.99. For $9.99, it's a good figure, I think, and definitely for the clearance price of $6.50, I think I got a pretty good deal on them. Other figures in the line include a lot of TNA wrestlers that are either over the hill or kind of lame, and so you kind of have to pick and choose. RVD to me is an all-time great. I love him from his ECW days. I'm not talking WWE ECW days, real ECW days. And to me, he's like one of the all-time greats, so I was really excited to get this figure. Overall, love him. Great figure. Thanks, Jakks Pacific. Thanks, Target, for putting them on clearance. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Series 5. Overall, thumbs up. I like them. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? You can leave me your comments, contact at Articulation Times, that's the email address, or leave a message on the YouTube channel, Facebook page, Twitter account, wherever you want to leave a message. I will listen to it, and I will try and get back to you. For Articulation Times, I'm John Airy. Keep collecting.